Do you remember that skateboard video I did a few weeks ago? Well, I did something stupid. I actually put the X3 down on the grip tape of the skateboard and scratched the lenses. So, yeah, that was a disaster. One, because that camera is the camera I use every single time I film a video, a YouTube review. Any kind of filming I do, I take the X3 out with me because it's one of the most creative and fun cameras to use. So I had to get myself another one. Insta360 were very kind enough to send me another one, along with some new accessories here that we're going to put on to sort of keep this thing in pristine condition. Now, it's not a new camera, it's been out for about a year now, but I don't expect them to update the X3 this year. I think there'll be like a 2-year cycle on the 360 X3 camera. I think we'll probably see the X4 sort of September, maybe October next year. So can't wait for that. But in the meantime, this thing is something I use every single day and I can't really live without it. It's a fantastic camera. If I was going to pick one action camera out of all of them, the X3 would be the one. So, brand new X3. Thank you, Insta360. Okay, so we've got the camera. We're going to set it up, but there's a couple of things I want to put on here before I start using this again. One is the sticky lens guards. For obvious reasons, I don't want to scratch my lenses again. That is the unfortunate downside of the X3, and I really do fully expect them to change this on the X4 next year. There will be replaceable lenses on the next version, I've got to say. There's got to be. I'm pretty sure they will do that. In the meantime, we can get these sticky lens guards. If you want to grab any of these accessories or the camera, I will link in the description down below, so you can go and grab one. These will protect your lenses. They stick on there really strong. I've used them before in the past on the X2, and they actually do stick on there very well. They come with a couple of stickies in the box, I do believe, so you can take them off and replace them if you have to put it in a dive case or something like that. So we're going to put that on. That is the first accessory I fully recommend. Next thing they sent me is the new screen protectors. These are brand new as well, and they protect the screen on this thing because the screen is pretty big. It's 2.29 inches on the X3, easy to use, easy to swipe, very responsive, but it can get scratched and scuffed because it is quite a big thing on here. So it's in and out of your camera bag, or you drop it on the floor or something, then this could get scratched. So we've got some new screen protectors that will stick on there and stop your screen getting scratched and damaged. That's a good accessory, so we're going to bang those on as well. Next, they've sent me the 128GB SD card they've started making. You can buy these on the website as well now. This is a good addition because you always need extra storage. I've found that maybe 32GB up to 64GB might not be enough, so they've introduced a new 128GB. They've also introduced 128GB built-in storage on the new Insta360 Go 3. There's 3 options now: 32, 64, 128. And yeah, so you've got 3 options to buy. The price does bump up a little bit, but that extra storage does pay off. So if you've got the other cameras like the X3, the One RS, then you can add the 128GB of storage into your camera now. That's a great option, and probably a little bit cheaper than the SanDisk versions. These cards, I've had no problems with them at all. There's no freezing issues, no crashing issues. I've had no footage that's been lost. They've been very, very reliable. So I'm not sure who they're actually made by, but they are own brand Insta360 cards. They probably are SanDisk cards, I'm not sure, but it doesn't really tell you on there. Been really impressed with these. You can rely on them 100%. So yeah, the Insta360 X3, I'm really glad to actually finally have another one of these. It's been a few weeks, I haven't used it in some videos. It's been a little bit annoying not to have this camera in my camera bag, and like I said, that is probably one of the drawbacks of the X3, is that the lenses, if you do scratch them, then it does sort of affect the image quality, so you have to look after it. That's why I'm definitely going to put these sticky lens guards on there and look after it from now on. Gotta say, these accessories are must have. I've been really impressed with the fact that Insta360 keep updating their cameras. They keep bringing out new accessories to make the user experience more interesting and easy to use. It's just a fantastic camera, and like I said, this is the camera I pick up first whenever I leave the house. It is absolutely brilliant. So if you do want to grab an Insta360 X3, there will be a link in the description. If you do purchase for that link, you still get a free gift. I think they're giving you a free selfie stick with your purchase, so yeah, buy through that link. And if you want to grab any of these accessories, I'll link those down below as well. Great additions, great camera, great all round.